The savanna is a unique biome. Savannas are often located near the equator. The largest savanna is in Africa, however, they are also located in South America, India, and northern Australia. The savanna is known as a wet and dry tropical climate. It is a rolling grassland with some shrubs and trees scattered around. The temperature is always between 20 and 30 degrees Celsius, but there are two distinct seasons. The winter is the dry season where they only get about 4 inches of rain. Typically, the savanna gets no rainfall between December and February. The temperature ranges from 20 to 25 degrees Celsius during the winter months. During the winter, the grasses begin to dry out. These strong winds mixed with the dried out grasses can cause wildfires. These fires can cause animals to flee and kills many species. The summer or wet season gets much more rain than the winter. Usually the savanna gets 20 to 25 inches of rain during the season. The rivers and lakes return, which attracts various animal species. There is a growing concern about maintaining the savanna's current state because in recent years the average temperature has increased, which worries many because this would shorten the wet season and lead to less rainfall. This lack of rain would result in many plant species to die, which could be devastating to the ecosystem.
Savannas encompass a wide range of vegetation. They have pure grasses and forbs, but also trees and shrubs. The hardpan soils don't allow for tree roots to penetrate except through the cracks. The trees have a lot of adaptations. These include having long tap roots that can reach the deep waters. These trees also often have a thick bark which provides resistance to the annual fires. Some trees are deciduous so they can avoid moisture lost in the dry season, and others has large trunks that store water during the dry season. The grass also has adaptations to reduce the grazing. The biggest adaptation is they have cilius spiculus so that the herbivores are less likely to eat them.
Savannas have very high animal diversity. Some of these animals include giraffes, zebras, kangaroos, snakes, mice, lions, leopards, hyenas, elephants, and more. To live in this biome, the animals have many adaptations. Because of the sporadic rainfall, animals and plants have to adapt to living through the dry season. Many animals may migrate during the dry season to find more abundant water. In order to migrate, the animals need to have strong legs or wings in order to move quickly. Having strong legs helps animals in other ways too. Since they are able to move fast, they can avoid wildfires and predators.
Another adaptation is hibernating until the dry season is over. Since there are a lot of animals in the savanna, they need adaptations to hide from their predators. Other smaller animals use their grass-colored tan fur to blend into their surroundings. These smaller animals are nocturnal, so they will burrow during the daytime and will come out at night. This allows for them to get their food without being seen by predators.
An animal like the zebra has a wide variety of adaptations. First, they live in herds so that they are protected from their predators. Second, zebras are able to use their striped pattern as an advantage because often lions cannot focus on a single target. These animals are able to move fast from predators. They are able to reach speeds of 40 miles per hour. Zebras also run in a zigzag pattern, which makes it hard for the predator to catch them. Even though the zebras aren't aggressive animals, they are able to protect themselves through a wide variety of adaptations. Cheetahs use a lot of the same adaptations as the zebra. They also have a spotted pattern and a tan coat, so they are able to blend in and can also reach a great speed of 65 miles per hour.
Herbivores are the most common type of animal to find in the savanna. All the herbivores are able to coexist without destroying the plant supply because each animal has its own preference for grass, which allows up to 16 different species to live together at one time. The animals in the savanna are also adapt to the heat. Some animals live in burrows, while others have large patches of skin for the heat to escape, like the thin ears on an elephant. While some species have adapted to the heat, others need the heat to survive. There are species of birds that use the heat to their advantage because the hot air pushes them upward, which allows for them to fly at high altitudes without using a lot of energy. Savannas are very unique with their diverse collection of animal species and planet life. With two distinct seasons, the species must adapt to their changing surroundings.